Home free. Home free. Home free, nigga. Let go. Let go. That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy.
Nigga, they doing push-ups.
Boy, I see you, boy.
No, this Ray.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
Ray.
little Ray.
Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey.
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey, Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field, too.
Yeah. Hey,
cold.
Demon home, too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping?
Got to. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Fuck me in the pen. Tried to turn.
Niggas wanna put me in. Niggas wanna put me out.
Is that Lil Ray? Is that Lil Ray?
Oh, Lil Ray. I am Lil Ray, fam.
What's that Lil Ray?
Rashford.
Don't kill me, man.
Hey, that video is too funny, fam. Oh, no.
Funny.
Why do you push his head like that?
Yeah, he's like that Lil Ray.
You know when they're rough and tough. That's literally man, just rough and tough.
It's just not good enough.
Hey, that's literally the main thing, brother. A heavy-handed. No, that is killing me. But we are back with another episode of Big Six Banks. We got a single person in the chat. There's already 50 people in here, and we're not even 40 seconds in after the intro. I'm obviously joined by Roms, Cause, Kiz, and Casey, and soon Ethan. Obviously, there's a few things we need to talk about today. Obviously, a lot of the games have gone by, and we haven't managed to get a collective opinion of how the game week's gone. Obviously, we haven't spoken as a collective about the Arsenal game. We haven't spoken as a collective about the Liverpool game, and sort of the Man City game and the Spurs game as well. So when Ethan obviously returns, he will obviously kick off the Spurs segment and all that good stuff. But before we start, make sure we smash the like button today. Make sure, I don't know, I'm thinking 125 likes today? I'm thinking 125 likes. I feel like that's a good way to run it up. And of course, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are currently on the way to 7.9K. And then obviously to the obvious one, the 8K target. We're about 69 subscribers away. 69 subscribers away from 7.9K. So guys, make sure we're hitting the subscribe button especially if you're enjoying what you see. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But man, obviously a lot's gone on since we've all spoken. The decimation of Chelsea Football Club. You know, this obviously Corey, you was there like yesterday, so obviously we got your opinions.
Ron, obviously you were saying, Man United aren't better than Chelsea, you know, all of this stuff. Are you still with that cause, or are you still with the Chelsea better than Man United? Let me know that.
I still believe. Listen, we spanked them, but I still believe Chelsea are better than you. I'll stand on that. Standing on business. Standing on that opinion, bro.
Stand out big.
Stand out big. Stand out big.
I think you've drawn 2 games and won the rest, isn't it? And lost one.
Well, at home or in the Prem?
No, we drawn more than 2.
No, at home we've drawn against Arsenal.
You've drawn 2 and that's it.
Yeah, that's
Arsenal,
it. Yeah.
United.
So you drew against me.
You did that. You did that on purpose. This guy.
You're trying to lump yourself in with Arsenal, like you're not like.
You drew against me. You drew against Arsenal, and you've beaten everyone else. But you're still here after this. I can't. It should have been like 8, 9, maybe even 10. Like 10-3. I'm saying 10-3 because really and truly, they should have had 1, maybe 2 penalties, in my personal opinion, but definitely at least 1. Yeah. This Chelsea side, no matter what players come back, no matter how you change it, no matter if Reece James is playing centre back, Reece James playing right back, Chilwell playing right wing, Chilwell playing left wing, or wherever these men are playing, it don't change. Like, you can't spend this much money, especially 100 million on 2 centre midfielders, yeah, and still look arse. That's not possible. You can't do that
No,
unless
Corey, they signed them for potential. It's all for potential. 7-year contracts, loophole, potential. Mudryk has got a long way to go. Caicedo got a long way to go. Caicedo wasn't. You got to remember, Caicedo wasn't signed for now. The money was an investment for the future. Even though Liverpool was signing Caicedo to go and win the league.
yeah.
Well, so after I'm about what chat says, belts to asses. Belts
The ass.
Bro, you're killing me. No, but listen, Corey, everything you said, 100% agree with, bro. That they are a mess. When I'm saying they're better than you, I can't believe it. It's just part. I'm being you. I'm just doing what you would do to be in it. I'm just being a bit shameless, but they are poor. And like you said, no matter who comes back, the system itself is just brought. I've just looked at their next 8 games. And it's not. I think it's after the league final, they got City away. Spurs.
Chelsea's the first team to play City.
They've got Arsenal. Let me actually go through it. It's off the top of my head, but their next 8 to 10 games, crazy.
I remember because they had their easy period, and they were talking about picking up this result, picking up that result, doing this and doing that. So you know how the league is balanced. Bro. You can't avoid playing everyone twice. I'm afraid. No matter which order. You know what I'm saying? Bro, for me, Chelsea, right? Chelsea. Fam, these man, like, I think you lot are giving them too much airtime for starters. I said Chelsea were broke like a couple seasons ago. Man was saying I'm mad. I said the Stamford Bridge comment. Man was saying I'm mad. I'm this and that. Ever since then, they have been nothing but stench. Nothing but stench. So for me, they're getting too much airtime. They are now 10th, and I just can't talk about them. I'm afraid I can't.
Where did he finish last year? What was it again?
10th, I think.
Was it 10th again?
Where was it?
10th.
So they
10th,
wait.
yeah.
So they
Was it 10th or 12th for my buzzing? It might have been 12.
It can't have been bottom.
Bro, that's we're not sure to show.
Honestly, it's got, and I said this before, it's got to that point where it's like, I generally don't look at these men as a big club anymore. Like, so whether it's 10th, 12th, I wouldn't have known. I don't know.
Yeah, what's 12th?
It's finished 12th.
Man, let me do the honors, yeah? So they play Wolves at the Bridge this weekend. So, but from the February 17th till Wednesday, April 3rd. So 2 weekends time, they got Man City away. Oh my God. They got Man City away. They've got Spurs at home. Actually, no, that game's been... Sorry, it won't be Spurs anymore. They need to edit that out. They've got Man City away. Us in the League Cup. Brentford away, which ain't an easy ground to go to. Newcastle at home. Arsenal away. Burnley at home, which they should win. And then United at home. Damn.
That's tough.
Their next 7's mad.
And they're already 10th. Crazy. But you know what it is? Like, they'll get a couple of shock results in that. That's the
also in between that, they've got the FA Cup replay in it with Aston Villa.
Yes.
And the final.
They've not even included that.
Yeah. They've got the FA Cup replay, I remember. That's like 28th or 29th.
And that's at Villa Park. Isn't that at Villa Park?
Yeah, Villa Park. They're not going to go through.
They might not see their next league win. Yeah. Oh my God. They might not see their next league win until end of March. Easter Sunday. That's the weekend they're seeing their next.
Man said a win, you know.
They might pick up a few draws, but raw, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's peak. Chelsea.
Yeah, Corey, I was trolling.
Chelsea
Corey.
are done, bro.
I was trolling.
Yeah, I thought so.
Man, they're honestly very bad. They're very bad. They're a very bad team.
Yeah, no, but let's not take away from Liverpool though, because that's what I wanted to talk about. Chelsea are dead, and that's it, innit? But for me, Liverpool, once again, just showing that, you know, you can add another player in And it's kind of similar to what Eddie Howe was doing last season, in that no matter who you throw in, everyone knows the philosophy of the club. Like it runs through the entire backroom staff. It's similar at Arsenal as well. Backroom staff, academy, everyone. You can just bring anyone in and they know what's going on. You know what I mean? And Klopp showed that with Conor Bradley, bro, who's safe, looking dangerous,
the whole
looking
squad's
dangerous.
11. You know, I was
Looking
speaking
dangerous.
to someone about whose squad's better, whether it's Liverpool or City. When you're actually deeper, I can't lie. Don't ever be a reactionary, but Liverpool's squad might be better than City's right now.
It depends how you look at it. Like
as a whole, bro.
As a whole, I would say on paper it's City's.
Yeah, in form, it's definitely Liverpool.
That's the thing. Yeah, in form.
City look like when they've rotated, they've weakened. When we've rotated, we've actually looked stronger. When Joe Gomez came off, for us to not have Salah, Trent, and Robbo and still manage to get a result at the Emirates, and then to win 3 straight games in the Prem, one of them being against Chelsea. And listen, I know it's people will say, Chelsea aren't great, but it's the way we beat Chelsea, innit? We didn't 1-0 them because we knew we was weak in players and that. You know what I'm saying? We belt to ass. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask Kiz and Casey the same question I asked the rest of the panel yesterday. Corey and Ethan already know the answer to this question. I think Roms does as well. What do you think Chelsea's XG was at halftime?
Actually, at halftime it was like 0.01.
0.01. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. We was 0-1. I couldn't believe it. I said, what did they do? Like, did the wind blow the ball in the direction of the goal?
Why am I surprised though? I can't even remember a chance.
Alisson could have dashed out brought out the depth chair.
It's peak.
And it's one of those things, isn't it? So that's why I do think that the way Liverpool are playing, this is for me, again, obviously the Liverpool players always play for the manager, but I feel like it's like, again, the whole Klopp news leaving, I feel like could have swung the other way. I feel like there were a few banana peels in the last few games that Liverpool easily could have drawn. Like that Bournemouth away game, we beat them 4-0, but we've seen Liverpool, we've seen Liverpool slip. We've seen Liverpool fuck them up. We've messed those games up before, away from home, first game back after a break. Everyone's kind of slow, and you go 1-0 down. You're now chasing the game, 60th minute, then you go 2-0 down, and now you're throwing the kitchen sink. You're scrambling just for a draw. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many times I've seen that happen. So I feel like for us to kind of get through the Chelsea game, obviously get through the Bournemouth game, win comfortably in the cup, and then obviously come off the win at the Emirates is a very, very good run. Like, we've started the year very, very well. I think we've won every game this year.
And do you know, just to put the icing on the cake, once players are coming back, fooled everyone with Salah. He'll be back soon. Thiago's been back, but we've just slowly marinated him in the team.
I swear,
Trent will probably start Sunday. The only absentee is Bajcetic, bro. He's literally the only one now. I think everyone and Matip.
Everyone's back in full. Everyone's back. Szoboszlai's good enough to start. Gravenberch is fit again. They're all fit. It's just Salah. I think it's Bajcetic and Salah are the only ones now that aren't.
Salah will be back after the Arsenal game. I'm quite sure.
If I'm an Arsenal fan, what's scary is you man got players in form all at the same time. Like, everyone's just balling out and playing the best football of their life. Right.
Yeah, everyone's looking very dangerous. Like, as I said, even the bench players, I say even the bench players, but I'm looking at the back line and I'm thinking, does that Gomez at left back feel more balanced than when Robbo went left back when he came on?
Ooh.
When I looked at
it started to go a bit.
My eyes, obviously, Robbo's always going to offer more going forward. That's just a given, isn't it? But defensively, what Gomez has bought the last 2 months, I don't know if I'm benching him versus Arsenal, bro.
And so it's the Tommy Asu effect. It's what Tommy Asu done with Zinni. It's what us Arsenal fans saw. So I understand why you're seeing why, because Gomez is a good fit, and I would choose Gomez over Robbo right now, definitely.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, because you kind of need defense first. Like, you need defense first, because Gomez isn't completely stinky when he gets forward. Like, he's getting a bit better. Like, in the last 2 months, he's improved. So he's not stinky anymore. He's okay now. Like, but bro, for me, defense first, it helps a lot. It helps a lot.
I think also having a centre back play left back that can also play right back, because he's so diverse, he's actually inverting. I don't know if anyone's clocking. Gomez inverts, you know. And that is weird. And if someone told me Joe Gomez will invert for Liverpool in 2024, I would have slapped your head off. I would have slapped your head off and told you to go watch basketball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's mad. And for me, I feel like him maybe being thrown into the game where he has to do that, I think it helps McAllister defensively, innit? Because McAllister didn't really have much support when the season started. Playing DM, he looks isolated. When he lost the ball, it's fast break. We're all tracking back. We're now praying for Alisson to save us. Like, I feel like it helps. It helps McAllister a lot. And he's another one, McAllister, innit? Like, obviously, I've got to go in a second, and Rom, you obviously take over with the McAllister thing, but he's really, like, impressing me. I'm close to apologizing. Playing McAllister 6, I've been a hater of that all for a while now, innit? So for that,
just before you go, Montel, can we talk on Nunes? Not even I want to big up Nunes. I know. No,
I gave him an 8 out of 10 on my match review. I gave him an 8 out of 10. Good. Everyone kind of disagreed with me, innit? Like even the Nunes fans were saying, "No, it was a 6.5. You can't miss that many chances." But I'm not gonna lie. If he plays like that and misses chances, I don't have a problem with that. You know, I've got no problems. But when he's running into players and missing chances and misplacing
and getting yellows and things and
getting yellows and shit, things. No, that's when it's dead, innit? That's when it's dead, bro. Like, it's just so dead. Like, but if you play the way you played, and he obviously got the assist for Diaz as well. If you play the way you did, the only thing I would say is that a better team might have come back in that 10-minute spell that Chelsea had in the second half. And then you look at the Nunes misses, and you might say something.
Yeah.
I still think
yesterday doesn't take away from all the good stuff he done, bro. He was everywhere, bro. Mm-hmm. He was everywhere. He was doing everything that was required, bro, of a striker. Bro, cool, these chances, like, he missed the pen. I don't even think it was a terrible pen, like, bro, he just unlucky, hit the post, hit the woodwork, like, bro, you could just tell it wasn't his day, bro. He's the first player ever in the Prem to hit the woodwork 4 times in a match, G. Like, it just doesn't happen. It's one of those stats that just don't happen, bro. You know,
I've just accepted, bro. Like, that is my left winger now. That is my left inside forward. I don't call him striker or not because he's not scoring. But if he's doing that, like Mont said, if he's contributing from that left, bro, he's nailed on. For me, he starts. He's one of the first names on the team sheet now. On that,
100%.
He's made it his own.
He plays every game.
He's made it his own, bro.
He plays every game.
Do you know when you start to get used to something, you just become numb to it. You start to accept it. So when rival fans, some are like, "Oh, but he's still dead. He's missing all these chances." No, I don't think of him that way anymore. Just get me my assists.
We'll move on to Werner shortly, who I have the same opinion for as well. Like,
you've been Werner's back in Werner.
I've said it. Like, bro, just let him get a system that he can thrive in, fam, and he will produce. I promise. This guy, you get it. K, I know you was burning, G. I know you was burning.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Like, we'll speak about it afterwards, innit? But come on, bro. Like, it's just not that, bro. Like, Werner's not good. Like, you're not going to do this whole, like,
I'm just saying quickly for the man in the chat that's saying I'm waffling, bro. Werner is a good, not Werner, sorry. Nunes is just a good wide player now. Stop calling him a striker. You don't go 1 in 16 if you're a striker, bro. He's a very good wide player. That's not me. Am I saying anything wrong here? Man, I call him a striker, but strikers score. This guy's assisting. He's contributing from a wide position. Therefore, he's a good wide player, bro. You can't call him I know it's a backhanded compliment, but you have to call it for what it is. He doesn't score like that, whether you like it or not, he doesn't. But he's assisting and he's contributing to the team. So he's my wide man. They got my left forward. You know, Ultimate Team when you had LF and RF.
I don't think he's a LF. It's the LF things. It's like you're kind of like in the middle, but he does interchange because in transition, Nunes is probably told by Klopp to run the channels. But when we're in possession, as you saw McAllister playing the through balls, he goes central. So it is kind of a little bit of both. in the way that he plays. Obviously, Diaz getting a goal and an assist was nice to see. I think he was, like Rom said, he was a bit wasteful in the first half. The second half, he came alive as well, and he started penetrating. Obviously, can't run the Nelly jokes no more. Okay, didn't last long. You know what I'm saying?
You are so
sorry.
I have something else I want to bring up. I have to leave in a second, but I need you to tell me why Connor Bradley and Odegaard have the same amount of assists. Okay, bye guys.
Stop with the Arsenal comparison.
You know what I want is cheeky. He could have saved that for tomorrow's preview, but
don't worry, it's peak now because now what
I'll be saying it in tomorrow's preview, but I just like a preview. It's fine. He got the same the same assists as Odegaard.
Hey, I do need answers, Casey. I need answers.
Bye guys. Take care.
Yeah,
Rashford started. But anyway, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
What is this?
Let's actually move to United game, innit?
Wait, 1 second.
Yeah, what did you say? What did you see, Corey? Let us know.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't about football. It was about F1.
Hamilton.
I'm like, wait, what?
No,
in context,
I'll tell you why it has F1.
We started watching F1.
I'll tell you why.
Because Ineos. Yeah.
Ineos. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, because my own.
So you're gonna be losing bread.
This is nuts. This is insane, bro. I'm not understanding.
Wait, Corey. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hamilton is Mercedes' #1 driver.
Bro, this is not good. Bro, it's like
I saw that Hamilton thing. Yeah, what is that? Like someone
it's like Messi. It's like Messi moving
going
from
Real Madrid
to Madrid.
Yeah, in football terms. But you know what it is? Where Hamilton's one of us, and I just stick with him. Wherever he goes, I go.
I'll follow my man wherever he goes.
Word. I'm not in it.
Because I don't watch F1 in it. So when I saw Hamilton online, I'm seeing bare people get pissed. I'm thinking, wow, what happened?
Because Ferrari's the direct ops in it. I know Mercedes and Ferrari, they're bad. That's the direct ops.
It's also Madrid, bro.
But do you know what it is? That Ferrari's that heritage. Like my dad's into it, so I know a bit. Do you know what I mean? But it's that heritage. It's that you see, like in England, Liverpool, United, Arsenal, like known as the top dogs that from where they, bro. That's like Ferrari and F1. It is the best, bro. Like historically, recently that Red Bull's been winning and that, but it's a mad move, bro. It's that transfer is bigger than that. Someone said it in the chat. Ed said it. It's bigger than certain football transfers today, bro. It's crazy. Easily. I didn't think of that though, Corey.
Bro, hold that. I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait. Don't we own Mercedes? This is not good. You better be bringing it. And someone said in the chat, bro, Italians can't stand us. They can't stand us. They hate us. They hate Englishmen. So it's just not good. This ain't it. But anyway, back to my game. Rashford started. Fuck me. What they can get away with anything. What they can get away with anything.
Wait, what's the 11? What has the 11 come out yet?
I think there might be leaks. But
I can see to read out the leak.
Yeah, you know what it is with leaks though? You know why I wait for the official thing? Because sometimes they got like a player or two wrong. Do you know what I mean?
I
never
listen to the leaks, man.
I've got the lineup now.
You know what? Funny enough, the only leaks that are normally accurate, because my boy always send me them like an hour and a half, 2 hours before the game, and they turn out to be right. It's you, man. Arsenal's leaks are normally
our leaks are always
you man's are normally on point still.
I've got the official lineup now though. It's
what is it?
Onana back, yes.
Onana's in goal.
Onana, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Mainu, Bruno, Garnacho, Højlund, and Rashford.
So your best possible 11.
You know what? You're right. You know.
Cool. You want payback from Wolves, innit? From what they did to you. Wolves want payback.
So they beat Wolves. Wolves want payback.
Yeah, Wolves. Yeah, there was a matching on. Yeah, they should have got.
Have you man seen The Revenant, the movie?
Yeah, I watched that recently.
With Leonardo DiCaprio in the woods. I need to watch
See,
it. Apparently it's cool.
The bear's getting busy. That was Corey on the field.
The way the bear just savage scratched up his
just
neck.
coming through with a little bit of life. Like,
I need to watch it.
Yeah, Corey, strap in, G. Get ready, man.
That's your strongest back four, isn't it? I ain't heard that back four in time. Wait, that's the first time.
Never had that back four all season.
What?
Wait, the irony, yeah. I swear that back four, the last time it started was against Wolves. Wasn't it against Wolves the first day of the season?
No.
It just hasn't.
Right there. Martin, I think.
No, Martinez was there.
No, he was. He was.
Yeah, he got hooked.
He was. Yeah.
So it would have been that four, innit?
I think he. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the game where he faked the injury, but then he was fitting up against us. I'll never forget that.
Wait, and you said the midfield's mainly
injury, bro.
Corey, you know he faked the injury. You know
Mainu, Bruno, Cassie.
And he was fit.
Also, Mainu and Cassie are starting now. Yeah, Corey, he must. It's not even screaming.
Bro, this is their best. This is if Ten Hag had to put a lineup out there and say, I'm throwing this out and this is for my job. Like, just that is it. That lineup right there is it. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Player missing. There's no one missing. There's no one absent.
You could put Wan-Bissaka there, but I don't think there's really that much of a difference.
I think
there is.
United fans are split.
If I'm Gary O'Neill, if I'm the Wolves manager, I'm putting Pedro Neto on the left and just terrorizing Dalot. If Neto goes on the left, it's long.
Any of you got him in your FPL by any chance?
No. Ron, I saw a little. Don't worry, tell Gary O'Neill put it on the left. You'll be eating. You'll be eating too much. Trust me.
Yeah, Neto's a problem still.
Yeah,
man. Are we all in agreement that it's going to get long for United? Corey, I want to know your thoughts on this, but
no, I don't think it will get long for us.
Normally you draw there, isn't it? It's normally low scoring. Like it's normally like 1-1 or something.
Yeah, I think it will be like maybe a 1-0 here or there. I don't even know if we'll win this game, but it won't be like loads of goals. I know that for sure. I think we've scored between us. There's been 11 goals in 10 games.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Between you?
Yeah.
Oh, as in your last 10 games?
In our last 10 games against them.
Yeah, no, that's changing today.
What? That's averaging a goal a game, isn't it?
Less than that.
Yeah. No, just above. Just above.
Oh wait, what was it? 11 in 10, yeah, just above. So.
Yeah, just above.
So Corey, what do you actually? I actually haven't asked you this, like, because right now you're ninth in it. You're ninth in the league. Like, what do you want, like, from this season? Things are looking peak. I'm not gonna lie. Like, top four is looking.
If Wolves win, they go above them.
Yeah, I think they go above them. Yeah.
If we win, we go to 6.
Yeah.
If we win, we go to 6.
Yeah, you go to 6, but if you lose, you go to 11. Which is that's mad. So it's like
this is why the game's so important, isn't it?
Top four's done. So it's like you just want Europe, innit?
I think top 6.
You think you could even get a little Europa, Corey?
No. I think top 6 and go all the way in the FA Cup.
He hasn't got Europa, bro.
All the way in the FA Cup.
No. I'm saying. Like in terms of where
getting conference. Corey's getting conference this year.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Zico saying that they can still get top 4. Surely not, bro. Surely.
No, you know what it is with Z? Big up Z. Z's very optimistic about United. Very.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to be for Tottenham because the top 3 is like it's done. Top 3 is done. So it's literally one space left. Literally.
I think top 4 is occupying that. This is where I tag in E. I think Spurs have that 4th place, you know.
Yeah,
possibly.
So I think Villa have a chance. Newcastle maybe got an odd outside chance. I think they're the best.
They got one game a week now, innit?
Yeah. I think Newcastle are done.
And they got players to come back as well. That's always a
Newcastle are 11 points off top 4. That's 11. A lot of points. 11 points.
11?
But they're capable. If it's actually 11, they're capable of putting on a run though.
Bro, man,
who's going to go on a stinky run like that?
Yeah.
Is this top 5? Is it actually top 5 or top 4, bro? Because some people saying top 5, some people saying we might not get that 5th.
Nah, it'll be top 4 now because I think United fucked it up. It would have been top 5, but United fucked it up. Where
I think it's top 5 if the big 6 make it. Or something like that. I don't know.
How many points do we?
We're gonna have to try and win. We're gonna have to win Europa, and then
I think
Arsenal, Man City have to win.
Yeah, we have to win champ, and then they'll be top 5.
Okay,
but looking a bit peak. I'll be real.
Well, at least it doesn't affect us, Casey.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, Roms, we'll link there. We're there. Top 3 confirmed. We're there. Like, that's not changing. So
FA Cup, man. I think.
Wait, you think with FA Cup?
Think you're going all the way, yeah?
You don't know what, bro. You remember last season, I played like every game at home. Like you actually don't know who you're gonna get, really.
But who do you have next round?
I think, who was it again?
It's 2 teams. I think it's Nottingham Forest and someone else.
Wait. The way you just said all the FA Cup, home or away?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Bristol or Forest. That's away.
Yeah, Bristol.
Come on, Forest, man. Wait, it's away.
Corey, you lost to Nottingham Forest away.
Yeah, for Corey, if Forest go through, you're safe. I'm saying it's away. Forest go through.
Yeah, you can go through. Even Bristol City, they're not any bums in Championship. They're actually okay.
But either way, if we want to make Europe, because I think we have to go down the FA Cup route. I think the league is, depending on how fixtures go, how games go with other teams, like that's in our hands to do, innit? And I think that's the only route that we can take ourselves, other than looking for someone else to slip up and then gaining on them. Like,
and to be fair,
FA Cup.
Corey, you know what? Like, objectively speaking, you know why you got to shout? Because you and Arsenal, that's your thing. Like, you two have won it the most, and that. So you lot got a thing with that.
No.
Is that us in the challenge?
We've won it the most, but
we've won it the most. They're just second. Behind. Please don't mistake that.
Oh, sorry. No, but I kind of said that. I said you two have both won it the most. Like, you're the top two. That's what I meant.
Just say we've won
the most. As of now, you're out. As of now, you're out. So as of now, you're out.
Corey, that's what I meant. So the team that remains in that's won it the most is them. Obviously, courtesy to you know what I mean. You don't come out. Courtesy to us, them not in there.
We're out of that.
More games for Roms. I love it.
Yeah, bro. Still.
But you know what? You know what that means? More home draws. More home draws. We got Southampton and Watford at Anfield. 2 more games from Wembley.
That's even. I forgot Liverpool's doing it. So Corey, you think you win the FA Cup over Liverpool and City?
Bro,
and we got bare home draws.
If we, like, God willing, if we beat Nottingham Forest or Bristol City, and our next game we don't know who we get, then man can grab City. We don't know, or we could grab City.
Corey,
that's what I'm saying.
If us or City grab you home or away, it's long. I don't care if it's Old Trafford. I don't care if it's Anfield. That's how much I don't rate you, man, bro.
That's what you said the last time. You said that the last time.
I did. Wait, you mean the 0-0? We didn't have our shooting.
Huh?
Yeah.
Remember the last time I played you?
We'll have them on this time.
Yeah. Remember the last time I played you in the FA Cup? Do you remember that game? I remember it.
Bruno got that 2 or 3 goals, didn't it?
Yes, correct. I put to the squad.
Do you know what's funny? I remember leading up to that United game.
That's different.
Certain Liverpool fans were saying, if we don't score 4, I'm not happy.
Yeah, they didn't even score 1.
But they were saying like a 2-0 disrespectful and that. Like, I need
to be 4. Fair,
correct.
That game, Munch tried to buzz on you, man. He said Man United will be tougher than Arsenal, so he can't get really calm for that game. But me, I was saying, 3-4 goals minimum, bro. We need to score.
Man. So cheap.
I got humbled. That one.
So with that, please. Yeah, don't worry, Rob. Say it again.
Life's different now. Do you get? Clocks are left. We're re-energized. We're angry. So Old Trafford or Anfield, we're smoking you. If we get you an FA Cup, we're smoking you still.
Keep on telling yourself that. But yeah, let me read out the Wolves lineup as well.
Read out. Yeah.
Give me a second. So we have Cunha up top. Or it could be Cunha, Neto, Doherty, Lamina, Doyle, Semedo, Kilman, Dawson, Gomez, and Sarr.
Yeah, I think they're gonna nick it. I actually think they're gonna nick it. And you know what, the revival of Doherty, bro. That's why sometimes you just need to be in the right environment. He's balling for them,
He's back though, innit? He's back at his club, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you might just need to go back to the X, innit? That's where home is. You know what I mean? So now Doherty's balling. Doherty's actually balling.
He is still. We saying let's run through comments, innit? Let's run through some comments. Yeah.
That's true still. Do you co-sign it? Corey, do you co-sign it?
Right now, we struggle everywhere we go, bro. Like, I just need my team to start picking up some sort of form.
You're missing Mount. Difference maker. You're missing Mount. Could be the difference maker.
Where is that guy? Like, I literally forgot about that guy. Where is this guy?
Someone asked me recently, where's Malacia?
Where is
Do you know what the thing is?
Have you seen that? Have you seen that Ian Wright me?
Yeah, Mitch. Remember that we talked about the lineup? You will see that. Bear man will tweet that still. I know that little time.
Corey, before you just mentioned Malacia, bro, I genuinely forgot about my man.
Bro, like, he could have left the club and I would not have known. Like, I could have not said his name again.
You know, he reminds me of, remember,
been out for ages.
I like Malacia.
Not even, bro. That's Alex Hunter. You remember FIFA The Journey? He looks like Alex Hunter. That's Alex Hunter, bro. Left back.
Bro, he's been out for ages, bro. I don't know. Like,
what's the injury? What even was the injury, bro?
Bro, I heard, he got injured because they used to say he breeds Rashford bears, innit? So, someone said, he was fooling around in like Rashford's hotel and he injured himself. That's what I've heard, isn't it?
Fooling
Obviously,
around.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Mad.
Do you know what's killing me? You know when he first signed him, and then there was some pictures of them two chilling, like when they go out and that. You see where little baby puts the 4PS chain round right?
Yeah.
They were saying Lingard cut, and that was the new.
Bro, but that's it. Look like the little you, fam.
Bro, there was a picture. He was like, Rashford was just standing there, and you could see like in the distance, like Velasquez just looking at him like it was very weird, bro. Like I can't lie to you.
United are weird. Look, Ed say Mount doing up his PR responsibilities. There are more campaigns and assistant starts. I swear, like honestly, the reason why I said where's Mount is because I saw he was injured. Like I think it was like a month and a half ago. But then they said that he'll be back like next week. So I was just sitting there waiting for him to come back. But then again, I forgot. So it's like, where is this guy? Like, it's like he's not a real person right now. It's weird.
Wait, he was meant to be back for the Tottenham game.
He's back in training though.
That's what I'm saying.
He's back in training in the Tottenham game. I remember you saying, he's going to be back or something. Was he not back then?
No, I never said anything about Mount because I don't care about him, respectfully.
I'm just saying, difference maker. You need that energy. Do you know what I mean? You need him to chase.
He needs some legs in there.
You know what it is? Maybe you actually just need a difference, like just something different. Maybe Bruno, you just need a difference. Just someone that's not.
Maybe Bruno needs a rest.
I swear that guy has played every game, like since this guy's joined the club. He must be on like 150 kill streak.
Can I just say Bruno's supposed to be this big creator. Bradley's got the same amount of assists in him.
Bro, Bruno. You know the chance create stats, yeah.
That's the same as Trent as well. So where do
I
we go
don't
from
understand. I don't understand the stat, fam.
here?
Because
So that's the same as Trent. So where do we go from here?
yeah, it's cheeky. It's cheeky when Montell keeps saying that as
Trent's
well.
on the goal side. Trent's all right on the goal side.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, that's
like,
the one. Brother had a little bit of good form. Let's not jump.
Let's not do that.
I will start vividly watching him, and any stinky thing he does, just like the bots out there on Twitter. I will run it up.
5 assists, 5 games, 2 assists and a goal within a game. Crazy, bro.
Nah, it's mad. It is mad still.
Wait, man says Trent has 2 goals.
Yeah, you see that? You see that one? Marcus,
answer wrong.
Marcus, you see that one? Yeah, I just kind of put it out there and hoped it stuck. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I didn't do my research. I just
fraud.
I just hit and hope, fam.
The VSB community don't mission. They pick up on anything you say.
They're quick, fam. These man know they're quick, G.
Wait, Trent's got 2 goals. Oh fuck.
This is Corey.
The Fulham goal gassed me so much. I just thought, let me add on like another 3-4 goals.
Jesus.
Honestly.
No,
you should have got the free kick one though. You got robbed of that one. Do you remember the free kick in that game?
Yeah.
It hit
yeah. No, you did.
Man, what do you? Because can someone clarify to me what the chance created stat is? Because obviously Bruno's top of this stat, yeah, chance created. But I watch 90 minutes and I wonder, where are these like chances that he's creating? Cool, he does create the odd 1 or 2 and I notice it. But my man has like 90. And I'm thinking, I have not seen 90 chances created by Bruno. Or whatever the number is. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? Highlight Mr. Link's comment when he said chance created any pass that leads
Wait,
to
hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
Listen, I heard something else. Big up Mr. Link, but I heard something else. Apparently, let's say you cross it into the box and a player, you know them crosses that you put across the box, yeah, but no one touches it. But then it goes out for a goal.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, that can go down as a chance created. But how is that a chance created if no one
can't be? No one got an end of it. So
that's what I'm saying. It's quite flawed.
That's why I don't look at stats.
Chance created, it doesn't need to lead to a goal, innit? It's just more.
Well, apparently,
giving him a chance, innit?
Is a chance that is led to a shot, and I also seen, obviously, Højlund has like 20 shots or 25 shots or something silly, and Rashford and Garnacho and them man are in the 60s. So maybe that's where these chances created are going to when they just pass it out wide and these men just shoot. So maybe, I don't know. But for me, that stat don't make no sense. I'll be real. It's dead. It's dead. And Mount, I feel like, would be better than Bruno. People might not like that.
Yeah, I think big chance created is the better thing.
I agree with you, Casey. I actually agree with you.
Bruno, for me, is so like, he's a luxury. You need basically everything else around him to be like, you can't afford nowadays in the team. Like, he wouldn't last in a Liverpool. He wouldn't last. He may be in a City, but only because the rest of the team, and even then, they're workers. So I don't know. He might last in a City, but that's because the way City play. He can't last in an Arsenal or any of these top sides because, bro, there's systems, there's patterns of play, and players need to be in certain positions. Sometimes you look around, bro, and you're like, where's Bruno? Like, Bruno could be right back. Bruno could be left wing.
He definitely lost in the Liverpool lineup. 100%.
For me, no way.
Excuse me?
For me, Liverpool.
Bruno starts in our lineup.
No, he would definitely work in your lineup. I'm not saying he would start. He would definitely
work. Down to our manager, I can see it, yes, but does he do the off the ball that Klopp requires?
Nah.
He has the energy. Yeah, he has the energy. He can because he's not an idiot, innit? He's not an idiot.
That's like, he works for Liverpool.
You see what Bruno's doing? Probably Ten Hag is allowing him to do that because we saw last season he didn't do that. And he had a better season.
Wait, Corey, you watch him more than me. But does he like work hard that off the ball and that?
100%.
From what I've seen, he doesn't. But you will have a better.
100% he does. He does.
Fair.
Yeah.
Boy, I
He's
don't know.
Up and down the
I'll
pitch.
be real. I got a not even cool. I've got a Bruno Gen. I'm not gonna lie. But even thinking from an objective standpoint, he might work maybe as an impact sub or last 10 minutes of the game, but even starting or even just working in general, I don't know if he'll work. Corey, still.
I think he will.
He's not disciplined enough to stick to position. Bruno will do what he believes is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem.
Again, he's not. No, Casey, I don't believe that, because at the same time, if he's getting instructed to do something from Jurgen Klopp, I'm pretty sure he will do it. Remember, at the end of the day, he wants to play. Yeah, he wants to play at all times. He wants to play every single game. Now, if you're not following instructions, Klopp isn't the person to allow players just to continuously play, even though they're playing crap. He will bench them easily.
Yeah, this one sums it up for me. Bruno is attracted to wherever the ball is. It could be right back. It could. I'm not saying he doesn't work. I'm not saying he won't run into the ground for Klopp. But there's such a thing as smart runs, bro. And Bruno's not doing the smart running, bro. He's just running. He will run. He will chase. He will hunt man down. He will do that. But that's not what you need sometimes. You can just bypass that. City and Arsenal will just, you're doing that? Sweet. See you later. You're and then it's all mad. You know what I'm saying? Brighton on their day, it's all mad. You can't afford to play.
It don't work. It wouldn't work.
It cannot be in positions and doing things when they should be doing them. You don't see Liverpool players, although they will run into the ground for. Sorry, Kate, I just quickly finish. Even though they'll run into the ground for Klopp, like these men are doing the smart running, bro. They're not just running wild. You get it? They're not just running. Even Nunes, who looks chaotic, isn't just running wild. And my man, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Look, see, someone just said exactly what I was gonna say. Look, he said it. If Bruno had a great attitude, he would have worked as a false nine, but he doesn't have the footballing IQ. That sums it. Like the fact that he hasn't got the footballing IQ, you can't play for any like top level club or elite club because you got no IQ. So like
I think Bruno would be better. Bruno would be better in like a La Liga and Serie A, where it's much slower. I'll be real. This is one thing I'll give Bruno. Some United fans will say Bruno with time on the ball. It's mad, but I actually think it's the opposite. I feel like when Bruno doesn't have time on the ball, that's when you're kind of seeing him rush these passes. But I have seen Bruno with time on the ball. I'm not going to say on a consistent basis, but I have seen him pick out a good pass. I know a lot of people associate him with grenade ball, but I think in a La Liga or Serie A, I feel like he'll be more suited to that. I think he'll be more suited to that still.
Yeah, I
feel like he panics. When he's under pressure, he just panics. But then I've heard some United fans say he's better under pressure and he's worse when he has time to think. I'm just going off what I've seen of Bruno still.
Yeah, I was going to say
opinions are split. Just shows this guy's not him.
I don't think he can play in the Liga too. Thinking about it now, because the Liga's a technical league. Like Bruno hasn't got that touch to be playing. Like you said, the Serie A, that's perfect for him because that's slow, build up, play up from the back. It's all slow. Bruno will love that. But
Bruno's a luxury player, and we'll move on from Bruno, innit? But for me, he's a luxury player. Like, you can't have another Bruno or Bruno-like or another, luxury player in the team, because to win games, win titles, win trophies, you need patterns of play, systems, partnerships, all these things that work on the football pitch to work. And if you're having a player that you don't know where he's going to be at any point in the game, you're constantly scanning to see where he is. Like, he can be anywhere. It's not like second nature where you're seeing De Bruyne sometimes not even looking, he's just pinged it across because he knows my man's gone. He knows you just know these things. Sorry
to cut you. Do any of you have Solanke in your team? Bournemouth have just gone 1-0 up inside 3 minutes against West Ham.
What did he bank?
Solanke bag. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Casey, my boy.
My boy.
That's the one. That is the one.
And apparently Calvin Phillips gifted him the ball. Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
yeah.
Calvin, fam. I
Thank
told
you,
him about
Calvin.
The notification said he gifted him, but yeah, I just thought I'd chuck that in there. But back to the game. Yeah, back to Bruno.
Yeah, I'm extra happy now. That's the one.
I really needed that still. I really needed that, fam.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, someone said in the comments, speaking about Bruno, yeah, we're saying all these mad things about him. Watch him go back now. Watch him just go back like a screamer from outside the box, top bin.
That's a good. You know what? Because I think we should touch on Spurs after, but that's actually a good segue to score predictions. What do you man think of? What do you man think is going to end up? I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves. I don't think Wolves will batter United, and I do think Bruno. You know what's so mad? What you just said, and you ever said it in the comments. I do think Bruno scores tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But I think Wolves will edge it. But like Corey said, it's normally low scoring, isn't it? 10 goals in the last 11 games is mad.
That's
I think 2-1 United. I think Højlund back.
Rah.
Højlund, you can do it.
That's it. Wait, you saw
the game or something? That guy.
But how about this? He said something so cheeky, yeah. He said something so. Someone asked him the stupidest question. They said, "Oh, will you play like he's got a song in it?" And someone said, "Oh, do you think Man United will play that song in the outro? You know how everyone has their like certain song when the players are walking out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it'll be a dream come true.
The miracle thing.
That's it, bro.
I bet he said it like this. I bet he said like this. Oh, mate, it'll be a dream come true.
Of course, you should run that.
So, like, just forget that. Like,
what are you man saying on score prediction though? So you said 2-1. What did you say?
Corey, go on.
Corey said 2-1 still, United.
Oh, 2-1 United. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think 1-1. 1-1. But if I had to pick a team to win, it would be Wolves. I think Wolves are gonna have that fire in their belly today, because I know they did not forget that performance, because still to this day that's one of their better performances. You know what I mean? That was still, looking back on it, one of their best performances of the season, and that was game week 1. You know what I mean? So, and they've only got better since then. So for me, Wolves are, and the added pressure that if they do beat them, they go above them. Like, what better time to, play United than right now? So for me, yeah. In fact, like, it could be 2-1 Wolves, It could be 2-1 Wolves. Yeah. I'll go 2-1 Wolves.
Quickly on Spurs. This obviously you said he's things bugging, but it would have been nice for him to be here. But bro, we actually have to give them the credit they deserve, man. Because like, even when they went 1-0 down, I just knew they would win. You never normally used to associate that with Spurs. I think we can all agree. When Spurs used to go 1-0 down, you're thinking the most they'll get is a draw. But I just knew they would win. Obviously, at the time I was watching Liverpool Chelsea, innit? And sometimes I was flicking it on the City game. But the way Andrew's got them played, it's like, even when the personnel is different, that they've got have Skip and Højbjerg, that's when Basuma and Sarr are back, them two aren't even going to see the pitch. And obviously Bentancur that back. It's like, that's what happened. And this is word to that United. And that's what happens when you have an identity. You can take out certain personnel, but it still stays the same. Like, type of football still stays the same. But you got to big them up. Obviously, Tony and Morpay with Tony's finished. That second goal was, you just knew he was bagging, bro. It was ice cold. He should have got 2. He should have scored instead of Morpay.
Yeah, he should have scored the other 2.
He dragged it wide. Yeah, he dragged it wide.
That was a finish. But yeah, Spurs. What are you man saying of them? Because bro, I think
they're nailed.
I feel like we're on. Say that again.
Or they could rival me right now.
You reckon?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no.
I don't think they got the squad.
Do you think long term? Like, I know you're saying right now, of course.
Long term. I don't think long term.
For now, innit?
And that's only because, the squad. Once we start, if they start getting the big games, especially with certain players out, they might drop points in terms of draws when they're gonna need wins. You know what I mean? So maybe that might stop them. But other than that, we can't lie. The football's looking good.
The
the
only
football's
thing
there,
is,
the belief's there.
the only thing with Spurs though, that they have an advantage over you lot. Typical Spurs ending the 18th season in a row or something without no trophy, which means they have one game a week. That could reduce in injuries. Obviously, you lot Champions League's what? Oh my days, Champions League's 2 weeks away, isn't it?
2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, see, you don't want to go far in that, do as well as you can in that. So I think that's not a mad shout to say they'll route you lot, but I just think long term you lot still got too much quality for them, in my opinion.
Raw. But KJ is saying that you think Spurs will finish third above Arsenal.
I think I actually remember KJ saying this, I wasn't even in the stream. When you man did the predictions table, I actually remember him. Big up KJ. I think he actually did say this, but for me, it's just Spurs' front line that without Son, I just look around and think, you know what? With that being said, Richardson's 7-7 now, like something mad.
Yeah.
So he's doing his thing, but you just feel it might be a
Who's
purple.
when does Tottenham play another Big Six club?
Chelsea. Actually, no, that Chelsea game got cancelled because of the League Cup final.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Is it
Let me have a look.
Is it
Let me have a look. No.
It might be Chelsea. Is it Chelsea?
No, it says that, but they need to take it. That we play them on the League Cup. The weekend was supposed to play Chelsea. We play them.
Wait, is it Arsenal? Surely not. We got them in I thought you got them in April.
No, the next big game is.
Would you say traditional Big Six or just the actual
traditional Big Six?
Traditional, yeah.
They got Villa. They got Villa in March.
Oh my lord!
When is it?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't want to do the same thing.
What happened?
They're April, they're 4 games in a row in April. It's Newcastle away, Man City at home, Arsenal at home, Liverpool away. From April to May, they're going to have a say in this title race. Man said they play the 3 title contenders in a row.
On the bounce.
This is what I said. That's going to finish them. That's going to finish them.
So to answer your question, their next Big Six game is the 20th of April. It's not for now still.
That's a long way, That's a long way.
Wow.
That's mad.
Villa away will be tricky for them. 9th of March, they got Villa away.
They haven't got a Big Six game till April. That is mad. So they could accumulate some points. Yeah, Corey. And listen, that's why I said if we win the league, I'm hoping to get it wrapped up at OT. That's my plan. That's the aim. Because if we win the league at OT again, no one chat to me. Just please, no one chat to me. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes, innit? So we keep on my things. Get me.
But no, Katie, give Werner his praise, man. You said you want to speak on Werner.
That's it, man. I got to run soon, but Werner.
We're gonna wrap it up still. We're gonna wrap it up soon.
Yeah, that's fine, man. I'll just quickly say my piece on Werner and we'll wrap it up in it. But listen, Werner, bro, all you need to do with Werner, bro, he has the speed, he has the ability. Just get him in a system where he just has one job. And his job at Tottenham is to beat his man and get whip across him. Beat your man, look for someone in the box because there will be runners. Bro, I'm seeing Højbjerg running in there. I'm seeing Udogie running in there. Porro. I'm seeing all types of man. Anyone in the box. Anyone and everyone's getting in the box. So, bro, get across him. That's all he has to do, bro. And look, bro, flourish. And he will continue to flourish because he's got one job. He's not being tasked to go and score goals. If he can pop off and get a shot, do that. You saw a little shot, little near post thing, nearly went in, fam. Big him up.
Yeah.
But, bro, just give him a simple task of getting the ball in the box, bro. There you go. The German man said the German Dan James.
Bro, it's lit that though. Like I will never rate that
That's
guy.
a good one still.
I will never rate Werner, man. I'm sorry. Like I said, he's a player that he looks a threat, yes. If he's running at you and he can do certain things in transition, he looks a big threat. But overall, in games, like I said, even the first half, where you look at Brentford where they set up a low block, Werner will be useless, and it was literally proven in the first half. Because when you're playing a low block, you need technical players that can, like mix it up and be unpredictable and do certain things. When you're like Werner and people like Brennan Johnson and that are one-trick pony, just run down the wing and just cross it. That's nothing for a low block. That's what they want you to do. So I will never rate him personally, but I can understand why people like him in it. I get it still.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Spurs gaining a bit of momentum. I'd say in the league, obviously on the loss against City, they need to bounce back from it. Went 1-0 down, but I think that's the biggest compliment to them, man. Especially when they're at home, when they go 1-0 down, bro, I just know they're gonna come back and win, depending on the opposition. But against the majority of the teams in the league, what Andrew's got them doing is, you got to give credit when credit's due. And I do think they get Champions League football. And if that does happen, and I don't think he'll get Manager of the Year, but he's definitely a contender. Because let's be honest, start of the season, losing their best player, Kane, I don't think any of us saw this coming. And if you did, big up to you in it, but I didn't see them. So to go from, I don't even know where they finished last season, but I know it was 8th or 9th. I think it was 8th or 9th because they didn't get Europe, so it would have been 8th or 9th. And then to get them back in Europe in his first season, bro, crazy.
Yeah, so it is crazy. But we can't. For me, I don't like overrating Tottenham's thing too much in it for obvious reasons.
No, obviously I hear you. Yeah.
But I have every right to do that because, bro, in reality of it, they're still knocked out of all the cups, and in my opinion, they're not going to win the league. So it's like, what are you really doing? Like, you're not in Champions League. Like, I don't know.
It's basically state your purpose. Like, what are you trying to do? Like,
yeah, literally.
What's Tottenham's thing? Are you just a verbalist that just get cheeky and just happy to be there? Are you trying to win stuff? Like,
well, someone just said it in the chat though. That me, the Ali guy, yeah. I'm gonna be so real with you. If you don't win anything and you finish 2nd or 3rd and they finish 4th, yeah, on paper you've had the better season, but there wouldn't be much difference, Like literally what you just said, kids. Obviously, like I don't want to overrate them because they're out of all the cups. I hear that, but if they do finish top 4, there's no difference between 2nd and 4th. That's why I even said in my club, I keep the same energy. If we don't win this league, I don't really want to see 2nd place, bro, because it would just hurt. I don't care if I see 3rd or 4th, but to finish 2nd again would be mad because I don't really like this notion of we finished above you and that, especially if no one if you had a trophy to go with it, then obviously bragging rights are with you lot. But yeah, man. But Spurs just credit where credit's due. But tough game at the weekend. Early morning kickoff at Goodison. Goodison ain't easy.
Time Everton away.
Goodison ain't easy.
And they're fighting relegation right now.
I think they dropped into the relegation zone. I think after Luton's win. And the thing is, Everton are a weird team. When they're in bad form, they just have that shock result, especially at Goodison, where it just galvanizes everyone, man. But yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna round it up there. Let me read out a bit more of the chat, and then we'll just wrap it up, lads. Seeing all the chat saying, wait, Casey supported Arsenal because of Theo Walker. I'm deep in it.
Absolutely.
Big up, Mark.
Absolute cheek.
And ain't trying to finish 8th and 5th. That's an uncomfortable convo. Very uncomfortable convo. Yeah, Casey, they're all saying that you just like players that are just fast and that can cross. There's no tech to it. Like Traore, Dan James, them type beat.
Well, I don't rate them players, G.
So why do you like
I just told you, fam. I've already explained a number of times why Werner for me is a good player, but
yeah,
it's fine. Not everyone's cup of tea in it.
All right, well, big up the chat, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you smash a like, make sure you subscribe, share, comment, all of that stuff. Rom's keys case. I'll see you, man. Soon, innit? Could be a loss, could be a win.
Bro, Corey,
actually do
25
not.
minutes.
I'll see you later.
I'll
G.
be real.
25 minutes. That's what you just. That's the only thing on the mind.
Make sure you don't lock in as well, because you know the big one Sunday, Casey and Kiz.
Yeah. Tomorrow we got the match.
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah. That's the big thing.
You know how the preview goes, bro. Be Monts, Coppish, Casey, Kiz, Truth, bro. It's always legendary, man. But you make sure you look out for that tomorrow. I don't know what time Monts is running it, but it will be probably some
8 o'clock.
I think it's like 8 or 9.
8 o'clock, yeah.
8 o'clock.
But yeah,
watch out, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
All right, well, chat, big up yourself, and we'll see you, man, in the next one, innit?
Trust me. Big up everyone.